Hi, this is Infinity, and I'm going to show you how to make a harness for a set of wings using empty Arizona iced tea jugs. So here is a copy of the harness. This is a prototype that I made. You can see the plastic from the Arizona iced tea. This side was spray painted. Unfortunately, for us using this as a craft medium, the label is not removable. The ink is embedded in the plastic, so we have to work around that. I had made this harness. You can see holes here that I drilled with a regular wood drill and holes here to hold in the dragonfly wings. The reason why I'm not going to use this first run that I made is because the white Rust-Oleum spray paint that I used kind of melted the plastic a little bit and made it pliable and soft, and I'm worried about it drooping. So I'm about to make another one again. So, and this time we're not going to spray paint it. So you need 2 jugs because you need 4 of these panels. So you're going to cut out this front panel right where the advertising is, and then it's going to look like that. And you're going to get 4 of them. And so to get that, you just remove the cap, and then cutting through the neck is the tough part. Try to get good scissors and strong hands. My hands are not that strong, so I'm going to enlist some help, and I'm going to cut these 4 panels off. Alright, so I cut out my 4 panels. So here's my 4 panels. Here's the prototype. If you want to come on over and look at this work area, I have 4 panels, and you can see the advertising. Okay. Now what we want to do is, so that it has the shape of the human body, you're going to take 2 panels where you can see the white, face them up in this direction so that they're upside down like that. And this is going to be hot glued together. And now we have a little bit of concave area. This would be the side towards your body where it's white. This Arizona iced tea, we're also going to hot glue. So this is opposite. This is upside down. We're going to hot glue this 2 together. So now this goes up against your lower back. Okay, and then once those 2 are glued together, then we're going to hot glue this so that all 4 pieces are glued together, and you'll wind up with this. And then I also put duct tape. So this is the side that would be exposed to the world, and this is the side that would be touching your actual body with room to accommodate your upper back and this curved area for your lower back. All right, so let me get the hot glue gun and we'll do that next. Hey, so a lot has happened in the past week from the last clip. The temperature outside dropped by about 50 degrees. I did make the new harness, which I had to do off camera, and I have an important update for you. So this is the prototype harness, and I removed a lot of the duct tape, and I want to show you that is actually 5 panels of Arizona iced tea bottles, not just 4 as I had thought. There's a panel here sideways, so you need 2.5 bottles of Arizona iced tea. 3 bottles, and you're going to have 1 panel left over, which is good in case the scissor messes something up. So you have the 2, and 1 going crosswise. So here's my finished harness. Here's the 2, and I'm going to put this on a minute. The 2 going across on your upper back, the 2 going in your lower back, and across here underneath all that duct tape is the 1 going laterally. I want to update you, do not use hot glue. It didn't stick. Apparently when I made this prototype about a couple of years ago, I forgot that I didn't use hot glue. So what I did was I just overlapped the panels a little bit and stapled it. I think I used a stapler with a little longer leg, but I stapled it, and then you go over it with the duct tape. The duct tape is important even if you feel that you don't need it, because you don't want the sharp edges of the plastic, you know, hitting you in the back or snagging on the costume that you're wearing. So go over all the seams with duct tape even after you've stapled it. And I feel that the staple is just more secure anyway. So for making the straps, I have 2 markings here, my shoulders, and then take a measurement just below your armpit. What I did was I cut slots in the Arizona iced tea. Arizona iced tea It's easy to cut with the scissor, but not so much if you just want to make a slit. So before I made the slit, well, you measure the slit with the ribbon you're using. Now you could use nylon strapping. This is regular 1-inch gross grain ribbon, which I purchased in a color as close as I could find to the costume that I'm going to be wearing, which is an olive green color. You just take the ribbon, and then you can see the width of the slot that you need. This is a box cutter, X-Acto knife. Don't just start cutting with this. Make a starter hole with an awl or an ice pick or just a nail. Make the pilot hole like a starter hole right on either side of the ribbon where the ribbon's going to go. And then you have to cut 2 parallel slots. I made them very, very close to each other, like a 1/16 of an inch, just wide enough for the ribbon to go through. So the ribbon goes through here and then here, and that's the whole setup. Now the reason why this is so long, these straps are so long, is because it's going to be wrapped around my stomach, and the reason why the harness itself is so long is because I'm using 2 wings, because this is for a dragonfly costume. If you're only making 1 set of wings, because you're making fairy wings or angel wings, then you won't need to make it so long. So this is on me now. I'm going to crisscross this to stay on me. Okay. Actually, I should just tie this back here. And then I'm going to wear a belt around the whole kit and caboodle to hold it more securely. This should probably be seated up a little bit higher. Okay. So now this is securely on me. These need to be pulled a little higher. So now this is well on, and we're going to have a set of wings here and here. So I haven't made the dragonfly wings yet. They're going to be modeled after these drawings. I haven't made them yet, but hit like and subscribe, and if you want to see how I'm making the dragonfly wings, you'll be alerted when that's uploaded. I already drew them out over here. So enjoy. Don't go quite yet. One more update for you. I decided to go with a different method of using the straps, so you have 2 choices. I decided to go with the D-rings. So here's my finished product. Now I painted the outside just white with regular water-based acrylic paint. In fact, one of these cheap little bottles you buy at Michael's Crafts. That way it won't interfere with the plastic. You know, this is going to be up against the body so you don't see that. So let me put this back on for you. So I have the straps with the D-rings. So now they're very adjustable. Okay, well, here I'll show you how the D-ring thing works if you don't already know. You leap through 1 D-ring and then you loop through the 2nd D-ring. Okay, you pull that taut. Then I have 1 more strap right below the bra line. I'll give you a back view of the harness so far. Okay, that's right below the bra line. And then I added a 3rd one here around my waist. Now the reason why this particular harness is so long is I'm using this for the dragonfly. So if you're using this harness for my dragonfly wings, the reason why you want the harness to come down to the waist is because the dragonfly tail, which there will be a separate video for the dragonfly tail, is going to be attached to the harness. So the harness and the tail is going to be all one piece. Okay, and that's what it looks like from the front. Obviously you would tuck in the extra straps or cut them off. Okay, so that's the other option for attaching the straps. That's it.